apart from using your graph page to sketch your function and to find x and y intercept, another feature of your graph page is calling up the table values. So in this tutorial, let's learn how to construct a table values with consecutive x values, and then constructing a table values with non-consecutive x values. First, let's just look at this question here. So we need to find the point that is not on the straight line, y equals to negative 2x plus 3. So which of these will not going to be on your line? Now you can see here with all the x's, it ranges from the smallest is negative 2 and the biggest is actually positive 3. So what I'm going to do is step 1, I will show you how to construct a table values with consecutive x values. So let's just call up our graph page and input in our rule. So it was negative 2x plus 3. Hit enter. This is your page, your graph, sorry. Now, in order for you to call up the table values, I would like you to press Control, the letter T. T for table. Now, once you've done that, you can see that we have a split screen. On one side is your table values. The first column is all the x's, ranging from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to positive infinity. If you go up, we're going to the negative side of the x values, net 1, net 2, net 3, and so on. Now, if you scroll your eyes across to the second column, this is the corresponding y values at different x's. So let's just try to read. At x equals to 0, y is 3. Let's take another one. Say at x equals negative 2, y is positive 7. So now let's go back to our question and let's just have a quick check. If I were to pick choice A, the point 1, 1. So if you look at here, that is x equals to 1, y is 1. So obviously it's not choice A. Let's have a look at option B. Option B is 0, 3. So therefore 0 for x, 3 for y. So it's not going to be that one. What about C? 2, 0. So 2 is here, and obviously it should correspond to negative 1 if it's were to satisfy this linear rule. But can you see here, choice C, that's not the case. So this must be the correct answer, meaning this one, choice C, this point 2, 0 does not lie on the straight line. But let's just double check the other 2 points. So negative 2, 7. So if you go up here, negative 2 for x, positive 7 for y. And let's do our final check. We have x equals to 3 and y equals to negative 3. So x equals to 3, sorry, there we go, and y equals to negative 3. So we can be so confident that choice C is the correct answer, meaning the point that is not on the line. Now, so that's a bit of scrolling up and down, as you can see, trying to find, what y equals to when x equals to 1, and then what y equals to when x equals negative 2. So here, I'm going to show you the second method, meaning constructing a table of values for non-consecutive x values. So what you do is very simple. So you're going to do the same thing as what we did before. So let me just input a new page. So it's less messy. Control I, meaning control insert. Let's just pick a graph. And then we're going to input the rule again, negative 2x plus 3. Just do it nice and fresh. Enter, just like before. Call up your table values, hit control, the letter T. And now, what we're going to do is, I would like you to hit menu. So make sure that the table values is highlighted. You select option number 2 for table. Go down to option number 5 where it says edit table settings. And here, we're just going to one by one fill in the correct values for this. So it says table start. I think that's very straightforward, meaning you can leave it as starting at 0 if you want, or you can start at, say, negative 3, for example. This point here doesn't matter. Table step, meaning, you're going by 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. In this case, it doesn't really matter. The important thing, the important settings is I want you to look at independent. the independent values basically means the x values, just like in science, you know. The horizontal axis is the independent variable, the vertical axis is the dependent variable. So it's the same thing here. So with regards to independent variable, this is the only settings that I would like you to change, right? The other two, you can leave it as default, no need. So with independent, instead of leaving as automatic, I want you to select ask. That's the only change that I want you to do. And then hit tab down and hit OK for me. All right, as you can see, the minute that you change the independent to ask, you see it's a blank table values. Now, you're going to manually input one x value in at a time. So let's have a look at choice A, for example. So choice A, when x equals to 1, does y equals to 1? So x equals to 1, hit enter. Yes, y does equal to 1. Let's have a look at choice B, for example. When x equals to 0, all right, what would y equal to? So 0, enter, corresponds to 3. All right, so meaning so far these 2 points basically satisfy the rule. Let's pick choice C now. Input in. When x equals to positive 2, hit enter. The corresponding y is negative 1. Do you have 1 here as a corresponding y? No, you don't. So therefore, this point C does not lie on the graph. And you can go ahead and check point D and point E as well. And that is it, girls.